is a 2017 Mercedes E350D, and this car is quite literally the closest you can get to an S-Class. And today we are going on a tour of it. I'm gonna start in the center of the center console, where there is an analog clock displaying the time such a beautiful way in the center console that you remember that you are in a Mercedes, not some other brands. And then coming down, there are two cup holders with your cigarette lighter right here and your ashtray right here. You might not be able to see that right now. Let me just bring that out. Here is your ashtray in your E-Class, which goes right inside there. Slides like that. Talking about the main controller, you might have seen the same controller in the newer Aston Martins, on other lower end models like A-Class and C-Class, but the controlling is always the same in all Mercedes. So yeah, here are your modes and all that, with your volume control right here, turn on and off the main screen. Here is a toggle, you can also click that, it's movable. And here is your home button. This is actually a touchpad. You if you want to search something like if you want to search something named 2, then you can just type 2 right here, and the system will sense it and search 2 for you. Talking about the center armrest, deep enough they are. Two USB ports, one SD card slot, and elastic. I don't know what to store. Maybe some papers. Talking about the visors, fairly normal visors like in S classes and all, so not that unusual. And talking about the glove box, again there is a pen holder right here and other storage spaces like this. Putting that aside, there is nothing more different in S-Class and E-Class. You cannot actually tell them apart from the inside easily. Like this one is having Burmester audio system. In like higher end cars, there is Burmester audio system. In Mercedes, this has it. So yeah, that is one thing to consider. The whole dashboard is wrapped in leather. From all the way starts like this, goes like this, behind, all the way to the back. And what's more amazing about the E-Class is that I have seen these things in the S-Classes only, and the E-Class is also offering this right now, so that's beautiful. This is actually a wooden panel with wavy type of texture to it, and it starts from the driver's door, goes all the way to the central console, from the passenger and both of the doors and all that. Everything has this wavy texture having wood, so that's kind of beautiful. Now turning on the sunroof, you just have to push this toggle up once, and the sunroof will just open fully on its own. Now obviously there is a rear sunroof as well, so we cannot open the front sunroof all the way, but it's better to have something than nothing. The sunroof will close itself, and the visor, you have to do it again. Just by push of one button, you can have sun on your head, or you can be completely shaded away from it. That's the Mercedes E-Class for you. So talking about the rear camera, you can have a wide angle like this, or you can have a 360 top view like this. You can toggle between different views like this, front whole, or everything else. So yeah, that's coverable. Now talking about rear seats, the rear seats have amazing center console. The middle seat comes down as the center console, and the tablet that the car has with it, it's fitting right here. Now we don't have the tablet right now, but you get the idea that the tablet sits here. Talking about the center armrests storage space, it's all carpeted with a USB port for charging. So yeah, that is beautiful. Now when I said that this is the closest you can get to an S-Class, I didn't joke around. You can control your both sides of sun visors, and also you can control your sunroof. Now I'm not exactly sure why, but the rear sunroof is not openable. You can just open the sunshade with the button right here. Like right now I'm pushing it away and the sunshade is closing. So I am guarded from sun from above. Now talking about the side panels, you can control it from the window control. So actually, if you want to turn down the window, you push the button, and to turn up, you push it again. Now the button itself is in two parts. When you push the button again, it reveals the sun shades. On the other side, talking about, I can control it from this side as well. So I'm guarded from sun from both sides as well. Now in S-Class, you can have privacy from the rear window. In this, you can do that also. So right now, I am in my luxurious Mercedes cocoon, completely guarded from other world, outside world, and driving down the road as well. You are not entirely covered from the outside sun's, all the heat and UV lights, but you can. The C-pillar windows are also having visors, but they are not automatic. I mean, come on, it's not a high-end luxury car where everything else is automatic. Something should be manual to consider the cost cutting. Now talking about it, there is a lever right here. You pull it, put the hook in, and you are guarded from this little sun space also. Now that's beautiful. And yes, this proves that this car is indeed as close as you can get to an S-Class. Now talking about the trunk, you can access the trunk of an E-Class in two ways. One is you have a button on the key fob that shows the button of trunk. It unlocks the trunk. You can walk up to the trunk, pull the lever, and the trunk will open itself. Otherwise, there is a lever here on the driver side doors panel. You can pull this lever and the trunk will open itself.
So let's open the trunk.
I pushed it. Now the trunk is amazingly roomy, very spacious to be considered in a sedan, where here you have your first aid kit from Mercedes. This I think is the steering wheel cover. You have a spare tire right here, and very spacious, you can say. There is a light up front here. And while we are here, we would like to thank Velocity for helping us out with the car. Their link is in the description down below. You can check everything out about this car or any other cars they have in the inventory. Until then, let's open the hood. Now to open the hood, there is a red lever right here. You pull this and you can hear the hood crack. Now the lever itself is located under the hood, which I cannot find right now, and I did. There is a lever right here. You pull it and the hood will open. It's just a 4-cylinder twin turbo, so not that amazingly beautiful to look under the hood, but still it's a Mercedes. Nothing particularly unusual. So we will close the trunk or hood, sorry.
I think you forgot.